I'm doing this as an Opentoonz quick tip because it's kind of an unusual situation, but one that I probably will run into a few times. I'm getting my webcam turned on, by the way, seeing if it'll come to life here. So anyway, I don't think it's going to come to life here, but the point is, we've got this situation where I want to fine-tune this shot and redo her eyes, but I really don't want to work on it in the orientation of her laying down. I'd prefer to have it have her more turned up vertically, as you might normally expect. Now, honestly, there may be something about Opentoonz that allows me to grab a hold of this, sort of animator's artboard and rotate it. I literally have no idea. Let me just look in the view. If there is, I don't know what it would be. But here's my solution. I'm going to go into the schematic view. Okay. And I'm just going to insert a new Pegbar. And the reason I'm doing it this way is this is going to allow me to rotate her 90 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Pegbar and then come back here, and you can see the Pegbar is selected in the animate tool, which is the A key. And so now I can just rotate this 90 degrees. In fact, I'm going to make it exactly 90 degrees. And not only am I going to make it 90 degrees, but I'm also going to go ahead and position it kind of like that. So it's really easy to work with. Okay, now I'm going to save my work. So what that did for me is later, all I have to do is just delete this Pegbar. And so I'm not going to have to go into the function editor and delete any keys or even delete them in the X sheet. So I'm just giving myself a utility translation step. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so everything works as advertised. It's just rotated, and then when I'm sick and tired of it being rotated, I will change it back. So that's what the Pegbar's for. One of these days, by the way, I'm going to do some kind of Opentoonz quick tip on this whole A/B mechanism, because it's definitely, there's some interesting stuff about that. If I'm not mistaken, actually I'm not going to say any more. That ability to change A, B, C, and on, I don't even know exactly what that means in terms of Opentoonz, but I know that it gives you some flexibility in how you pipe your inputs and outputs around. So that's going to be worth exploring. But for now, let's just say we learn to use a pegboard as an intermediary, temporary translation tool so that it's easier to do my art in an orientation that I'm comfortable with. And of course, by the way, I can always just rotate it, however I want to make it easier. And then later on, when I delete the Pegbar, she will snap right back to her original position as if nothing had ever happened, which is what we want. So that's it for now.